I'm going to start this vlog with a bit of a warning. This vlog contains content that some viewers may find disturbing. So I've heard about a village north of Bali where, let's just say, some pretty strange things happen. I'm not sure how well documented it is. I'm not doing any research on it because I don't want to see it before I see it. I'm going to check it out, and I've heard some very strange things go on there. Komang, right? Yeah. Okay, sweet. No problem. Traffic, oh? Ryan, yeah. And do you need to get a boat?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Komang, have you been before to Terongyan?
Terongyan, yeah, I've been before there.
Yeah. Do you like it?
The cemetery is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but about the port.
The port.
The port and then the local people over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Must be little bit careful about over there. Because sometimes when you go by the boat, the boat, the part of the boat will be up in the engine on the sea. On the what the name? And then some people come to you. Give me some money.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So, like a pirate?
Yeah.
All right, so we have to be careful, yeah?
Yeah.
So, what does that mean? We mean we have to find a good boat driver, or
Yeah.
somebody not going to stop? You think dangerous or no?
Oh.
No.
Don't worry about the dangers. In Bali, you safe.
What about from the ghost?
No, nothing.
No. So just stop for the boat, is it?
Yeah, this is the port.
Hopefully no pirates today.
Yeah, no. Very quiet.
So there's literally nobody here, and we're just going to find out if there is a boat actually going over to this place. So let's see. The place we're actually going is called Terongyan. It's a little bit away from Kintamani, which is this beautiful hill village here, which is by Mount Batur. Previously climbed Mount Batur and Mount Rugung. Mount Rugung is still an active volcano, and we may go up again this time while I'm in Bali. Absolutely beautiful view from the top. Is it true that they just go toilet into the lake?
Yeah.
Yeah. So should not swim in the lake really, no?
No.
They go toilet in the lake. Okay, Ibu. Go eat.
Ya, untuk makan.
Okay.
Ya,
Okay.
makasih ya.
But shh, shh.
Iya.
Okay. they really got nothing here, guys, nothing. And sometimes the tourists who are coming, you know, and bringing in money and stuff, and already I'm just 2 minutes out the car and you're giving out cash, and I don't think it's the last cash I'm going to be giving out at the moment. So it's tough for them. These are real farming people. These are people that are really living off the land and what they produce. So
You have two options. One by speedboat or by manual boat.
that's right.
Speedboat around 10 minutes and manual around 20 minutes.
All right, let's go speedboat.
Speedboat.
Yeah. So I think I persuaded Komang to come on the boat as well. He was going to stay this side, but might as well come, no? Hello. Hi, Pack. Hello. Thank you. I think the boat they charge us like 3 times the price because there is nobody. There's no tourists here, and I have to rent the boat just for myself. But it's money in pockets that need it, so why not? So they said they're happy for us to film the place, as long as we don't take anything, but... In places like this, you learn to give in secret, because if you give one and the others see, they're all going to come and ask. And so the lady back there, she got a quick one, and I told her, shh. So we've arrived here in Trunyan Cemetery, where the villagers here float their dead on canoes, the dead bodies, and they bring them over here and they don't even bury them, they leave them to rot in the open air in the cemetery here. It's nestled in a beautiful forest by the lake near Kintamani. Very, very interesting place. So although it doesn't look like much, these are human bodies, dead human bodies, each in their little kind of bamboo construction here. And I can tell you that the smell, it's the smell of decomposing flesh, rotten flesh. It's a very, very unique place. It's a very old Balinese tradition, or this area tradition, where they if the person dies of natural causes, they can be put out like this. Now I imagine Damo wouldn't like this place. She's very scared of ghosts, and obviously these are human bodies, dead bodies just laying here. And for me, I'm okay with it. I'm very okay with death in general, and I'm okay with my own death. And I mean, for years I used to be terrified of it. Even the idea of death would freak me out. But now I see it as a very natural process, like birth. And it's just some of the work that I've done in my life, psychological work, I guess you could call it, just leads me to think that no, it's actually a natural process. But I know some people this would make some people quite uneasy, particularly the smell. Like that, I can't describe how pungent the aroma is. And then when your mind finally comes to realize that that's not just any smell, that's human bodies decomposing here. It's an experience, and it makes you think. It makes you think that behind this appearance here, this skin, this what you see here, behind all of these memories and experiences and what you see on the outside is just the skeleton, and we're all that, and we come into this world and we go out of this world, and really nothing really matters, does it? Doesn't matter how rich you got or what you did in your life. In many ways, nothing matters and everything matters. Both of them I think are true. It's a paradox. I feel in my belief system the universe is incarnating in multiple forms, in multiple space and time, and it's experiencing itself, and that's important. Everything matters. But then it's all crumbling away, and whatever happened in such a fraction of time. The age of the universe in comparison to a human life, it's not even a millisecond, and so it doesn't matter at the same time. It's a bit of a paradox, a beautiful paradox. And when I see stuff like this, it makes me feel motivated to live this life and to do what I'm doing and to do what we're doing as a family. But it also makes me feel like it's all right. Things could be worse. Things could be worse. Like no matter how, if your day's going bad or terrible, it's going better than these guys. I can tell you that. And just be happy. Don't worry too much. Don't worry about your problems too much. It's quite reflective. It's quite an experience, quite reflective to consider these people and their lives and their families. They're not just skeletons, dead bodies. They had lives, they had families, they had dreams, they had hopes, things that they wanted to do, things that they wanted to do and they couldn't do, things they wanted to do and they didn't do. And so there's some inspiration that can be drawn from that, right? Because we're in the situation where many of us have the opportunity, many of us don't, but many of us have the opportunity to do the things we want to do in life. And so now's the time, folks. Now, this tradition actually comes from the Bali Aga people that have actually descended from original Balinese. It's been going on for hundreds of years. And they put the dead at the foot of the banyan tree, which is just here, which is said this beautiful fragrance is supposed to cover the stench of the bodies, which I think it does to some extent, however, certainly not fully. Certainly an interesting place to spend some time and muse about the idea of death. I talk about death quite a lot in my posts on my community page and Facebook and stuff, because I think it's something important. I think that without the shadow of death, you can't live. I think many people, we just think we're going to live forever and that's just it. It's like, we've got tomorrow, you've always got it. But it comes up fast. Many people out there would have experienced relatives die, or them being put in a position where they've maybe not got long left. And so if you live your whole life naive of death, with never even considering it or fearing it and putting it out your mind, you'll never really live. It's because to have the shadow of death over your shoulder at all times will motivate life. It doesn't mean in a morbid way or a sad way. It's the experience of being limited, something that the universe doesn't have, right? The universe is unlimited. So what the universe gets by being us is that experience of limitation, what it must like to be unlimited. That can't be very nice, right? It's you're going to live forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Well, why would you want to do anything? Why would anything mean anything? you can just do it all tomorrow, you know. Death is a beautiful gift that allows for life to be the way it is. It allows for limitation of form in time, and that's kind of what's on my mind at the moment while I'm here in this place. And well, one thing's for sure is I hope I can forget the smell of this place, but something tells me I'm not going to be able to. And what are they building here?
Here the herbal, and then here the garden.
And this one?
For this one.
Oh, for that one, yeah. For more dock. Okay. Right then, let's go. So I just wanted to end this vlog, guys, on a note, and it's a thank you to all those names that are in the credits that you see scrolling by at the end of every vlog. All of those people, some of them, Lenny, who's the first one on the list, and many more of you have been on that list for 8 months, 9 months, 10 months, supporting this content. And in terms of the money for the membership and all the ad revenue, I've given it all away. So I've been in a very good position this month to be able to just give it all away to people in Bali, people that you've seen on the vlog, people that I've not filmed, that I've not shown purposely. And it's gone to a good cause. And so thank you very much for that, guys. Thank you for the support of the content. To know that we have these supporters, our patrons, our members, the people that like and comment every vlog, to know that we have that is what keeps me doing this vlog and try and keep it honest and open and real and cut the shit with it, really. So it really means a lot to us.